tick, boom. Who bringing the noise? Go baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the boys. Chopper be singing, she'll be on the voice. Bang, bang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go ape, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Tick, tick, boom.
Hard body, and not scaring nobody. You make me. We be disturbing the peace.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited today, and I'm going to be presenting something to each and every one of you. My name is Faith Sloan, affectionately known as Queen Wiki, and hated by some and loved by many and neutral by a lot. But who cares about all of that? I'm going to show you what we have here. I've been looking. See, the matter of fact is, I don't need to be working. I don't need network marketing at this point in my life. I'm already a multimillionaire. I'm doing great, real estate, everything. But when I saw this, after about 7 months, 6, 7 months, let me take a look at it and see if they're real, whether they're only all promises and no deliverables, because I am not doing that again. Because I tell you, we're looking for something that's long term. And so with that said, I'm going to give you a disclaimer before I go forward. I'm going to tell you that what I'm going to present tonight, today, this afternoon, it does not constitute an investment. No financial advice is going to be given from me. You make your own decisions, okay? The content in this presentation is not to be taken as an offer to buy, sell, or hold cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, you can do that on your own. Trading activities, I don't know nothing about that. I don't trade. I hate trading. But compounding rewards that we get on any freaking platform that's out there, they're never guaranteed. Your life isn't guaranteed. Your marriage isn't guaranteed. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, that isn't guaranteed. Your life is not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in life. But I want you to take a look at this because I think it's something you're going to enjoy. See, Mavie Global is an affiliate marketing agency. They have clients, but the one that we are really interested in is Ultron. I'm going to introduce you to the team here. We have Mikhail Pravinica. He's the CEO. He's been in network marketing for quite some time. He's visible out there on social media. Look it up. You know, Noone, he's actually the chief sales officer. He's head of all marketing and sales, and we communicate a lot, and he's been helping me with my teams in terms of expansion. So we can go on and on. But these are real people, not fake people that you see in many deals that are out there, fake people they got from Google. These are real people that you can actually talk to. I'm going to talk a little bit about the crypto market, the growth. And many of you are in crypto. You're invested in particular coins or tokens. And I'm going to show you the Bitcoin all-time high price. Back there in 2011, we are talking about what, $28. You know, my first Bitcoin I bought for $500 in 2015, right? Okay, fine and dandy. And I was afraid then. I heard about Bitcoin back in 2009, and I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So I bought Iraqi dinars. Oh well, took the green pill, you got the red pill, the blue pill. I just took the wrong pill. And you fast forward, I remember back in 2017 when all of the Chicago Board of Trades and Board of Equities and all of these financial institutions started getting in, and people I were telling long time ago around here, around 2014, 2015, now they want to get in because they see it going up. That is not the time to invest. I went on vacation. I cashed out, went on vacation, took my mother to South Africa because I knew what was going to happen. It happens every 3 to 4 years. Boom, this baby went down to 10,000, went down to 5,000, went down to 3,000, ladies and gentlemen, and many of you sold at that bottom. Why? I said, no, don't sell, just hold on. Hold on for 1 or 2 more years. And then all of a sudden it started going up, right? Started going up. This year, it hit the top of $69,000. That was the time to sell, but many of you were buying then, not smart. And then it just went down, all the way down to $30,000, $20,000, $18,000. Here is where we are today. If the future, the past dictates the future, which is not necessarily so, this baby, Bitcoin, is up to make all-time highs. But see, what I want to say is you'll never get a 10 time or 100 time in Bitcoin. That's our matriarch. We love Bitcoin, but you can't build dApps on top of a Bitcoin blockchain. It's not programmable at all. It's only a store value right now, and many of us are just holding on, and making a lot of money there. I'm going to talk about right now where you should be. See, can we afford to miss that Bitcoin boom again when it was 1 cent, it was free, and when it was $28 and went up to 59,000? You look at Ethereum, we're talking about layer one networks. Going to talk a bit about that. Ethereum came out at 30 cents. February of this year, 2022, it went to $3,000. That's a 10,000 time growth. BNB, created by Binance, CV, that man is a genius and he's a multi-billionaire, and his company is the top company in the world in terms of exchanges. It started out at 20 cents, went up to 400, actually went up to 600. But in February 2022, it was $400. That's a $2,500 times growth. Solana, Fantom, Avalanche, Harmony, Cardano. I've been holding Cardano for years. I've made a whole lot, right? It's $1 February 2022, but prior to that, it was more than that. And I know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And I cash out, take my profits. You're going to learn how to do this. But see, my thing is with Ultron, which is the newest layer one network, the layer one blockchain on the block. It has these attributes, these characteristics that could crush any blockchain, layer one blockchain that exists today right now. Well, not now. It was 1 cent when I got on board, and I refused to tell anyone about it. And until I saw that Ultron was going to deliver on their promises, boy, oh boy, you hang on to your hat. Growth, I don't freaking know. But I can tell you one thing. If we looked at trends, I think they have a huge potential. So I'm all in, If they didn't have a network marketing, a multi-level marketing component, I would invest in this. I invest in a lot of seed rounds. A lot of companies I invest in, they're not MLM. I will throw in $10,000, $50,000, even $100,000 in these deals. Here with Ultron, I am blown away. And if they didn't have Mavie with them, I will still invest in this company. Let's talk about their ecosystem. They've got business partners and decentralized applications all built on Ultron, right? We're talking about full stack marketing. We're talking about Mavie, and I'm going to talk a lot about Mavie because that's who we are. Ultron is a technology, blockchain, and DeFi technology company that started in 2020, ladies and gentlemen. They had this idea of what they wanted to build in 2021. They started developing, they started thinking, hey, should we be on Ethereum blockchain? Should we be on Solana? Should we be here? You know what? They said, heck no, we're going to create our own blockchain. In 2022, they encountered Mavie. Mavie said, you got a lot of great products there. You got genius in your system. How about letting us work together and become your partner? And we bring this out to the masses because as we know, without the mass or the community, you can be as genius as you want to be, but it's not going to go anywhere. So hallelujah for Mavie. Devla is the one who's going to be focusing on the NFT and the metaverse development, and we're going to go on and on and on. See, what the other guys have in terms of the metaverse, Ultron has much more. Imagine Sand. Many of you already know about Sandbox. It started out at 5 cents. Then the all-time high was $8.47. Wow. Imagine putting $1,000 in and looking at this go to $8.40. Look at Decentralized, right? They have Mana. That is the name of their token. Initial price 3 cents. Went all the way up to $5.47. See, we've got something special with the Ultron metaverse. We're working with Devla, and they're one of the biggest NFT and metaverse development companies on this planet. They helped out Sandbox, Decentralized, OpenSea development. They've got the experience, and they're on board with us, with Ultron. See, Ultron initial price, 1 cent. What do we know? How can we imagine what the all-time price is going to be? One of the things I like, they've also partnered with Ivana. Ivana is the tattoo artist. She's going to be creating all of our NFTs. This girl is bad. All the celebrities use her. She is a celebrity tattoo artist. She does charity work in the United States, UK, Australia. She published 10 books. She's got 48 different national television interviews. She's got magazine spreads, 5 million views on YouTube, 600,000 followers on Instagram. She is an Ultron ambassador because she believes in what they're doing here. So we're going to have an NFT drop. Avalanche NFT drop is going to be on OpenSea, which is the largest marketplace for NFTs. I tell you, even the NFT experts are saying that this collaboration with Ultron can be one of the most profitable thus far. Ivana Belikova, welcome. So let me tell you about the Ultron blockchain. The Ultron blockchain, I'm not going to get too technical. I'm just going to tell you, every techie I introduced this to, every cryptocurrency influencer, they go read the white paper at Ultron Foundation. They go look at the audits. They look at the tokenomics. They are excited. You may not know all of this that I'm talking about, but I tell you what, I've been doing liquidity farming, yield, liquidity providing, yield farming. I've been doing a lot, which has nothing to do with network marketing. So when I got on board and I'm looking for them to produce something, they said, we're going to produce. I said, okay, I'm not telling no one. For 6 weeks, I told no one. So let's assume that the market price of their coin on the Ultron blockchain is 1 cent. You spend $100, you get 10,000 ULX. You spend $500, you get 50,000 ULX. And what if that price went up to 2 cents? You're definitely going to get half. That's why I say come in now. Because if you wait till it's 10 cents, if you wait till it's $1, you're going to get less coins. I say this is the opportunity now to get into Mavie and buy you a staking hub NFT, right? And be honest, they launched their DEX, their decentralized exchange. It went from 1 cent to 3 cents. Right now, it's about 2.9 cents. Don't you wish you would have been there? That's like a 3-time increase over a matter of 2 months. Oh my gosh. So one of the things people have asked me, they said, well, why should I get into Mavie and buy a staking hub? And they're going to lock it up for 5 years, where the first year I get 30%, second year I get 25%, blah, blah, blah. Here's why it's much more advantageous to buy staking hub NFT through Mavie rather than going to the DEX or the decentralized exchange to buy. Okay. We get 5 to 20% more of the coins if we go through Mavie. We get that discount. You're not going to get it if you buy it on the public market. We get passive daily rewards of 0.2% every day on our core basic coins that we purchase through the staking hub NFT. You're not going to get this if you buy it directly on the Ultron Swap exchange. You're not going to get this. The only way you're going to get these discounts, ladies and gentlemen, is with Mavie Global. You know, one of the things we get into these deals and they promise us the world, pay attention to me, and they never deliver anything. We're going to have education. We're going to have metaverse. We're going to, 1 year later, we're going to never deliver. That's why I didn't tell anybody about this for 6 weeks. I wanted to see whether they would deliver. And so they told me they were going to create a blockchain. Sure. We're in test mode. Wake me when you're in production. Done. I said, well, how can I see the transparency of your blockchain? We're going to build an Explorer. I said, is it ready? No, not yet, but it's coming. Bam, done. Right? So back in the Explorer phase in 2020, all the way to the fourth quarter of 2021, they said they have the creation of the idea, the founding team created, testing of the existing blockchains to figure out where they want to go. In the first quarter of this year, 2022, they have their light paper, they have their white paper, they have all of these things going on. They're doing beta testing, they got the test net. I'm still not going to share it with anyone. I want to see what you deliver, right? Because I'm tired of people promising and we give them our money. See, with Ultron, they did all of this development without our money. Many of the deals that we get into, they create a compensation plan, follow me, and then they say, how can we make money? Them. And then they just pick, okay, education. We'll tell them we're doing trading, but we're not. We'll tell them we're going to build a metaverse. I said, no, don't tell me nothing. Show me. And so the lunar phase was the second quarter of this year, March, April, May, and June. Ultron website launch, Ultron.foundation. A plethora of information about what they're trying to do, their roadmap, about their tokenomics. White paper version 1 done. Their ULX blockchain mainnet launch done. Blockchain Explorer done. Apollo phase. Third quarter 2022. They told me they're going to build 5 cross-chain bridges. I started laughing because I have a Master of Science in Software Engineering. I know blockchain as well, and I know that is a tall order. I said, okay, wake me when you're done. They said, okay. We've got the cross-chain bridge for Ethereum. I'm like, really? We've got the cross-chain bridge for Matic, that's Polygon. We've got the cross-chain bridge for Avalanche. We've got the cross-chain bridge for Binance Smart Chain. We've got the 5 of them. Done, 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 and done. So now I'm like, it's time to share this with others, not just multi-level marketers, because sometimes they just want the money. They just want to look at the comp plan. But for the influencers out there, for people who are knowledgeable about blockchain technology and knows what I'm talking about. The third quarter of next year, they've got more on the horizon. And so everything they said they were going to do in 2020, all the way to 2022, ladies and gentlemen, done, done, and done, cooked. You could become a validator. I'm not going to talk about this here, but I already bought 1.5 million of their ULX on the DEX because I'm getting ready to become a validator. You can come in, you can buy a staking hub, and within a year's time, you will have 1 million of the ULX coins, and you can become a validator. What's a validator? It's like a Bitcoin mining guy. They're servers. Every time there's a transaction that occurs on that blockchain, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching for you. I'm going to be one of the first validators that are here besides corporate. Okay, so you can build your own validator. Now let's talk about Mavie and their compensation plan. Here it says there are 9 streams of income. Nope, there's more. So this is an old presentation. I'm going to have a new one. I'm going to tell you about some of the new things that are going on. So hold on to your hats. This is easy for network marketers. Bring in a guy or gal. You get 10% on what they purchase. The staking hub is the product that we're selling. The staking hub is the product we're selling. Let me tell you about the relationship between Ultron and Mavi. Ultron is a blockchain and DeFi, decentralized finance technology company. They are not MLM. They spent all of their money, their investors' money, on developing everything I just talked about. In 2022, Mavi says, hey guys, you got some great stuff. You're a genius. But how are you going to get people to know about this? You need some marketing. Let's partner together. And this is Mavi. This is us. Direct bonus on all of the staking hub. $100 is the very bare minimum, all the way up to $300,000. I don't care if you come in for $100 or $500. If they buy a $300,000 staking hub, you're going to get 10%. Team bonus, you know binaries. You're going to earn 10% on your weakest leg. For example, if you got $150,000, every dollar is equal to a volume point. If you've got $150,000 on the left, you got $80,000 on the right. Which one is the weaker leg? $80,000 is the shorter leg. $80,000 less. You're going to get 10% of $80,000, which is $8,000. Piece of cake, but you got to have a guy on the left and a gal on the right in order to be qualified for the binary and the team bonus. Now, I want you to pay attention to the cash back bonus. When you buy your staking hub from $100 all the way to $300,000, we want you to break even. We want you to be happy. So there's a cash back bonus. Bring 5 people that you personally refer in the first 30 days, and you're going to get all of your money back. Let's say you buy a $5,000 staking hub NFT, and you bring in 5 people who does the same thing by a $5,000 staking hub or higher. If they do that, you already got 50% back from your direct bonus. 10%, remember, on a direct bonus. 5 people, that's 50%. How do you get the other 50% to break even? The company is going to give it to you. Do that in 30 days. You're going to get 100% of your money back. You put in $5,000. Hey, you got $5,000 in 30 days. If you put in $12,500 and people you bring in, 5 of them, buy a $12,500 staking hub NFT or higher, bam, you do that in 30 days, bam, you got your $12,500. See, at this point, you break even. At this point, you're not out of pocket. Now you're risk-free. Let's talk about the matching bonus. The matching bonus goes down 7 levels, and it is rank-driven. So you got to rank to be qualified for matching bonus. How do you rank? A silver, $1,000 on the left, $1,000 on the right, but you're not eligible for the matching bonus. A gold, $3,000 on the left, $3,000 on the right. You're still not eligible. But when you become a pearl with $10,000 on your left leg in the binary and $10,000 on your right leg in the binary, you're going to be able to earn 10% on everyone that you personally brought in. That's generation 1. Everyone you personally brought in on their binary earnings. You brought in Jack, Jane, Judy, Muhammad, Srini. You brought in all of these guys personally. They're earning money because they're working. They're earning money in the binary. Cha-ching, you get 10%. Cha-ching, you get 10% every single day. When you become a sapphire, 25,000 on the left, 25,000 on the right, now you're earning down 2 generations. Your second generations are the people that you refer directly brings in. Your third generation are their people. Your fourth generation are their people. The more you rank, the more you're going to earn on the generations all the way down to 7 levels. When you get to become crown diamond, you're going to earn 10% on everyone on your first generation, everyone on your second generation, everyone on your third generation, everyone on your fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh generation. This, my friends, is what we call residual income. This, to me, is the most delicious, exciting part of the plan. But there's just so much more, so much more. I tell you, when you get the direct referral bonus, it's instant. You can just withdraw it. You get paid in USDT, BEP20, Binance Smart Chain, cash it out, put it in your bank account, take it to your exchange, whatever you want to do or buy it. I don't care what you do with it. We get paid. And I've tested every single pack of Mavie, and they do indeed pay as they say they would. Matching bonus every single day like clockwork, okay? On the team bonus or the binary earnings of those who are part of your team. Not those who are in your binary, that's like spillover and all of that. I'm talking about people you bring in, people they bring in, people they bring in. That's where you're going to get the 10%. Let's talk about the global pool bonus. It's paid monthly. They're going to take 2.75% of all global monthly sales and share it among the top leaders, the top ranked people. In order for you to participate in these 4 pools, you got to be a sapphire, ruby, or emerald. Remember, the first rank is a silver. Second rank is a gold. Third rank is a pearl. But once you get to 25,000 on the left, 25,000 on the right in your binary, you are now a sapphire. You are now in pool 1. When you're a ruby and an emerald, you're in pool 1. The way I look at it is everybody's going to be here. You want to be average, then you can stay there. See, I don't believe in average. I believe in each and every one of you more than you believe in yourself. So you're going to become diamond and blue diamond and green diamond, and you're going to be in pool 2. But when you're in pool 2, you're also in pool 1. The same thing with pool 4, when you become an ambassador or a royal ambassador or the GOAT, the greatest of all time, that's the top rank. You're going to be in pool 4. Not many people are going to be there. Only a few of us, chosen few, who gets it and does the work, we're going to be in pool 4. These are the people who believe that they're not just average. The people who are going to do things every day that take them out of their comfort zone to get into pool 4. But if you're in pool 4, you're in pool 3. If you're in pool 3, you're in pool 2. If you're in pool 2, you're in pool 1. You're going to earn from each and every one of these pools, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the top performer bonus pool. The company, Mavie, is going to take 1% of all of the global monthly sales and share it with the top performer. This is not rank-based. This is personal sales-based. Who you bring in, all of your customers, you bring them in, and you're going to be able to earn in the top performer bonus. For example, there's only 1%. 0.25% will be shared in pool 1. For those of you in 1 month who actually sell those staking hub NFTs, and you sell 20,000 to 40,000 in a month. 20,000, bam, you're in pool 1. 40,000 to 80,000, bam, you're in pool 1 and 2. So that's 0.50%. 80,000 to 150,000, bam, you're in pool 3, 2, 1, and finally 150,000 in personal sales up to 300,000. Do that in a month, you're in 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, this is where the extraordinary happens. This is where your desire happens, right? And only you can dictate what your performance is going to be. I think that a lot of times when I mentor people, I tell them, I believe in you more than you believe in you. If you step up in your belief, step up in your faith, step up in understanding that you and I are the same. I didn't have any special powers when I was born, but I know what my why is and where I want to go. So thus, my goal is never going to be at the bottom. My goal is never going to be average. There's too many people down there who are average. It's lonely at the top. And I want each and every one of you to join me there. Now, the reload bonus, all of the bonuses in the network and the direct referral bonus that you get instantly, the binary team bonus that you get every single day, all of these bonuses that I talked about, you're going to be able to withdraw 75%. Okay, some of you are scratching your head. What about the other 25%? Why can't I take that out? See, we're all a community here, and we're all about establishing a strong foundation for longevity and sustainability. There's no pump and dump mechanisms in here. There's an anti-whale mechanism built in. Even the whales couldn't pump and dump this baby. I have read the white paper. 15% is going to go into your ULX account. Of everything you make, 15% in the bonuses go into this account. What's going to happen there? Automatically, the system is going to buy more ULX coins for you. Boom, 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 boom. You want as many of these coins as possible. The final 10% is going into your club account. You can buy new staking hubs with it. You can have multiple staking hubs in your back office, anywhere from $100, $300, $500, $1,500, $12,500, all the way to $300,000. You can use your club account to buy more of those staking hubs. Then we got the Metaverse that's launching in November, and they're selling land at $1,000 a hit, and we got a promotion going on. You can buy those too. Any products and services that this platform offers, you're going to be able to utilize your club account to buy so you can make more money. It's not just future money. We're talking about now money is here, intermediate money is here, and long-term money is here. This plan is the best I've ever seen anywhere. But what's really attractive to me is they deliver on what they say. They under-promise and they over-deliver. All the rest of the crap we've been in, they just talk, hoopla, events, and they never create anything of a value. We're a metaverse company. When you're coming up with your metaverse, well, we got these coins. And then they pump them up and they dump them on you, the members. I'm not going to name any names of any companies, but I got 10 on my short list. This, my ladies and gentlemen, Mavie Global, partner with Ultron, is like a match made in heaven in terms of your future. We've got the HODL poll bonus. Those of you who are not familiar with HODL, it means hang on for dear life. It's for the diamond hands. Those people who won't just take the coins that they're earning 0.2% every single day, but they're just going to auto stake it. They're going to compound. You do that, you become a hodler, and every single month you're going to earn from the company turnover 1.8% from the company turnover forever. But when you shut down your auto stake, your compounding, you're out. All right. You can't get any of this. And this is just additional monies. And we're going to talk a lot about that in training. I'm going to talk about the ranks and rewards. This is the cherry on top. But I want you to understand this in order to qualify and rank. I like this because the last deal I was in, I built a team with my leaders. We built that team in 9 months. I don't believe in 90-day plan. Those are short term. I can do that. But I always have a 9-month plan. In 9 months, 100,000 plus global team members. That's what we did. $92 million in turnover in sales volume. That's what we did. Unfortunately, they didn't have stopgap measures in their binary, in their ranking, where my uplines who were not working, but they had one leg, which was mine, which was $92 million, making all of this money, and they were ranking, and they were getting matching bonuses. Not fair. Towards the end of that deal, they tried to change it, but it was too late. They imploded, game over. Here, at the offset, in order for you to rank, you got to have at least three personal referrals. Many of you have already done that because you got the cash back bonus and you brought in 5 referrals in your first 30 days. And if you even missed that, bring in 3 referrals or more. And I always recommend more because you know if you bring in 3 people, one is going to work. So maybe you want to bring in 5 to 10 people on your front line, your personal referrals. Now, one of your personal referrals, 40% of his volume is going to count towards your qualification. You got another guy who's jamming. 40% is going to count towards your rank qualification. The other 20%, it could be on your 5th guy, your 6th guy, your 8th guy. Yeah, but you've got to make sure you've got some pretty even legs there, right? Not just one runaway leg. If you get one leg, that's $1 million, and you're trying to rank to become a silver, for example, and all you need is 1,000 on the left, 1,000 on the right. Let's use another example. You're trying to rank to be a sapphire, 25,000 on the left, 25,000 on the right in your binary. That means no more than 40% of the 25,000 can come from one leg. No more than 40% of the 25,000 can come from the other leg. And no more than, and then 20%, the rest could be your other legs, 8%, 10%, or what have you. Okay, I hope you understand that. If not, I'm going to have a lot more training. So let's say you've got $1 million in volume on one leg. Only 40% of that $1 million is going to count. You're not going to be qualified. So it's not about one leg. It's about you being committed and believing in this platform and sharing it with as many people as you can. Because I believe in this platform. I've never believed in any platform and their ability to produce products on the Ultron side and for Mavie and what they have in their back office. You go in their back office, you click on ranking, it'll tell you where you are, 40, 40, 20, whether indeed you have your 1,000 on the left, 1,000 on the right, 25,000. It tells you that. It tells you everything, so you know where you are every step of the way. See, for a silver, you need 1,000 on the left, 1,000 on the right. Gold, 3,000 on the left in the binary, 3,000 on the right. We got $1 is equal to 1 VP, right? 1 volume point, which is great. It makes the math easy. Pearl, 10,000 on the left, 10,000 on the right. You don't get any toys with these. You'll notice that with all 3 of these, there's a $5,000 you can earn a week cap. Don't fret. This $5,000 that you can earn is only in the binary. All of the other bonuses that I've talked about, you can exceed $5,000 a week, but the cap is in the binary. Sapphire, 25,000 on the left, 25,000 on the right. Woohoo! With your 40, 40, 20, right? You can get the Apple Watch. See, I'm an advocate of not taking the goodies. I'm an advocate of taking the cash and buying your goodies or investing how you want to. Or you could take the $500. Now your binary cap on a weekly basis is $8,000. A ruby is 50,000 on the left, 50,000 on the right. I'm here in India doing this. And when I got out here, remember 6.5 weeks, I did nothing. I think I talked to about 4 people. I did not build because I wanted to see if they were going to deliver the blockchain, the Explorer, the bridges, and all these other things. And my gosh, when they did, I was all in. So when I came out here to India, and they are keeping me busy, I tell you. I became a sapphire and a ruby in one day, both of them. And I wanted to see how this is going to work. So I went in my back office and I clicked on ranking and I clicked on claim. When I claimed this, they said, you want the watch? If you want the watch, you better be at the event. Or do you want the $500? I said, give me my $500, yo. And then I went to my ruby ranking. They said, you want the Apple iPhone? I don't even do Apple products, number one. And number two, I prefer the money. So $1,000, I clicked that button. I said, give me the 1,000. I said, let me see how quickly I can get this money. $1,500 sitting in my wallet. I did a withdrawal in USDT, and it ended up in my MetaMask wallet. Hallelujah. They ain't playing. They ain't going to hold your money. I love it. Let's go with Emerald. 100,000 on the left, 100,000 on the right, MacBook Pro or $2,500, and your binary cap raises to $12,000 a week. Remember, that's just for your binary cap. All your other bonuses, there's no restriction. We got blue diamond, we got green diamond. When you got $1 million on the left, $1 million on the right, you get that Rolex. Already got one, been there, done it. Or you take the $20,000. Now, $30,000 a week in your binary is the cap. Black diamond, Mercedes, or take the 40 grand, buy your own Mercedes. $2 million on the left, $2 million on the right. Your binary cap is increasing. Crown diamond. This is the sports car. She is fast. Take that or take $120,000 cash and you can cash it out immediately in USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, ladies and gentlemen, or on the Tron Smart Chain. But we're teaching everybody to duplicate the Binance Smart Chain. We got a lot of training. That's $50,000 a week now. Your binary is limited. That's when you have 5 million on the left, 5 million on the right. We can go double crown, ambassador, royal ambassador. See, but my goal, and I've never done this, but I've never ridden a bike before. I've ridden a bike. So I know I can do this with you. And if you believe in it, and I get a bunch of people around me, we're all on the same accord, and I support you, I'm going to win. If we're not on the same accord and I don't support you and I'm just a promoter, we're not going to win. I'm not a promoter. I am a true leader. I'm a servant leader and I'm here for you. Okay? As long as you're doing what you need to do to make it happen for you and your family and for your big why, you can always knock on my door, pick up my phone, WhatsApp me, Facebook Messenger me. I'm always there. For some reason, I get 4 hours of sleep. Only like, I would say a couple of days out of the year, I'll sleep 12 hours one day, just knock out, man. You know, but for the most part, I'm here for you. I want to be the GOAT. I want you to be the GOAT. What is the GOAT? The greatest of all time. You're going to get $100 million on your left, $100 million on your right. You're going to get a luxury villa in Dubai, right? Or in Bali. Or you take the $2.5 million in cash, and by this time, your binary cap is $500,000 a week. See, but I'm not worried about that right now. See, because right now I've been in India. Remember, I wasn't doing anything. It was easy to silver gold pearl. That's easy. Anybody can do that. And you know it. Stop playing. You know, pearl is only 10,000 on the left, 10,000 on the right. So I was like a pearl at that time when I came out here. And I've been communicating with people from Africa, from India, from Philippines. And then in one day, I became a sapphire and a ruby. I know what my goal is, the GOAT, but I also know I got to do my steps and my daily what do you call that, IPA? And I'm not talking about beer. I know many of you drink IPA beer. I'm talking about income producing activity daily, persistently, and with consistency. That's what I'm going to do. Then next thing you know, Emerald. I'm only a few $1,000s from an Emerald. I've only been out here less than 2 weeks. So we're talking about less than 2 weeks. I got 3 ranks. Diamond is my goal. I want to be diamond before the event in November. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's 200,000 left, 200,000 right. I already got 100 on the left, 100 on the right, almost. I got my 40, 40, 20. I got my 10% on the strong leg. I'm like doing just fine. I can show you guys how to do that. Look in the back office. I'll provide you training. Always inbox me. We've got Telegram, etc. And so what I'm going to talk about, they got a promotion going on. This promotion started back in June. So when you buy a staking hub, you receive the equivalent amount in a free voucher to buy land, which costs $1,000, in the metaverse that's going to launch in November. But the more you wait, that voucher goes down 85%, 54%. I think it's about 60% now. We're at 60%. So you buy $1,000, a $1,500 staking hub, 60% of that, you're going to get that voucher for 60% of that value. You buy one for $300,000, 60%. As you get closer and closer to the end of this promotion, it's going to be close to what, 10%, you know, whatever. Because every day it goes down 1%. So get on board right now. Get with the person who got you on this call. Buy your staking hub. Start staking. Start getting 0.2% a day. Invite your friends. Bring 5 referrals in 30 days and break even so you're not out of pocket. Collect as many coins as you can. We've got a stars promotion. All of us who owns a staking hub going to receive extra Ultron stars sharing. 5% of the metaverse profit. So when the metaverse launches in November, they're going to set aside 5% of all their profit for people with stars. How do you get stars? You buy a $100 staking hub, you got 1 star. $300, $500, you got 1 star. $1,500, you got 25 stars. $300,000, you got 150,000 stars. But the promotion says if you turn on your auto stake for 6 months, your compounding for 6 months, and don't take out your coins, they're going to double your stars. If you indeed auto stake for 12 months, they're going to 5 times your stars. The more stars you have, the more money you're going to get, and it's 5% of the metaverse profit. See, these are all these great opportunities. It's up to you to decide whether you want to do it or not. Your future is up to you and no one else. People are going to tell you, you can't do it. You're no good. It's not going to work. Don't listen to them. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And don't just be fearful. Believe in something, because a lot of times, even those of you who read the Bible, it says specifically about things unseen. But see, with Ultron, we see a lot already. But imagine the additional things unseen in 2023, 2024, 2025, and finally, we've got the Dubai promotion. You want to come to Dubai? I am excited, and they are excited to invite you to the Dubai grand opening event. It says October 15th. Nope, it's going to be around November 15th. They pushed it back for us so we can qualify. You're going to be able to experience an unforgettable 4 nights in a luxury hotel in Dubai. And I tell you, you know, guys, every month I'm in Dubai. I'm in India right now, but prior to coming to India, I was 2 months in Dubai. I love Dubai. I'm from the United States. But I have my residency in Dubai, have residency all around the world. And so you're going to be able to do this yacht party, having fun. And I want to see each and every one of you here. It started July 1st. It ends September 20. Oh, no, it ends around October 20. So you got ample time to meet the qualifications for this Dubai promotion, because I'm going to be there and I want to see you out there. I want to see you going from zero to hero. I believe you can do it. I believe in each and every one of you more than you believe in yourself. You can do it if you lock elbows with the right people. Kick the wrong people to the curb, the ones that are telling you you can't do it and you need to get a job. Don't listen to all of that negativity. Be around the right crowd that's going to feed you, that's going to build you and make you feel good and want to wake up the next day and jam again. That's the key. And the Dubai event is not going to be October 15th. It's going to be in November. What do you need in order to qualify for it? Well, if you just want a ticket, but you got to pay your own way there, $2,500 in personal sales. Even the most inexperienced person can do tier one. $5,000 in direct team volume. People that you brought on board, $5,000 in their team. Weaker leg volume, $5,000. You get an event ticket. See, what we are looking at, we don't look at being average. We look at being the top of the mark. We want to walk across that stage. We want to do something extraordinary. So what we're going to do, we're going to shoot for tier 4. You're going to shoot for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, but you're going to really shoot for tier 4 as you step through the tiers. $50,000 in personal sales, $100,000 in direct team volume. That's not just you. $100,000 in your weaker leg volume. You're going to get the event ticket. You're going to get the Dubai experience. I don't know if we're going to be out there riding camels or whether we're going to be bungee jumping or jet skiing. I don't know what Dubai experience that they're going to choose, but I'm looking forward to that. Yacht party, guys, I'm a yacht party junkie. I'm going on a yacht party. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Flight ticket and 4 nights in a luxury hotel in Dubai. Dubai is expensive. I'm in a nice hotel here in India. I'm not lying. It's like $55 a night, and it's nice. In Dubai, you're not gonna get anything like that in Dubai. So we're talking about 5 stars or more, 4 nights in a luxury hotel. Guys, I tell you, I am done. It is like 2 in the morning here. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. My Indian team pumped up. My Philippines are pumped up. My Africans are just getting started out there in Nigeria. You know, we're going to rule this world. Queen Wiki is going to be the top team in Mavie. All I want to do is invite you to join us. Get back with the person who got you onto this crazy, insane call with this crazy woman and make it right. Make it big. With that said, I am signing out. Bye, guys.